Hey guys, welcome. How's everybody doing today? We finally got the okay to go ahead and show you season 2. So I reached out to them and finally everybody said it was cool for me to go ahead and show you guys this. So I'll be honest with you, I've been researching, following up on all the different updates and everything that they've done internally with the season 2, but I didn't dive into too much of the actual heroes too much because honestly I was waiting for you guys. I wanted to kind of experience it and look at everything like with you guys because I think that's like a fun way of doing it. Like I kind of get excited about it. I kind of look at it with you, so I like to make this experience as far as going through the different beta stuff, like we're all going through it together. So, definitely wanted to do that with you guys. So I'm really glad that we were able to catch in. I was really glad that I'm able to stream here with beta. Very grateful to Small Giant for giving me that okay. So, first and foremost, I have to give kind of a disclaimer on this, just so you guys know, this is beta, and everything could change by the time that it's released, which we just started getting a timer that it's going to come within the next, it's coming in like 9 days. So just because I'm showing this doesn't mean that this is set in stone and this is everything that is going to be happening with season 2. So like it could be drastically different when it goes live. So I give you guys that definitely that disclaimer on this. So all right, let me go back up. Delirium, what's up? Robin, hello. Ruth, hello. Nicholas, what's up, buddy? I'm doing well. Just woke up. Like I said, I emailed them yesterday and got an email back today when I woke up, and I was super excited that that I was able to do this with you guys. So Tonopath, what's up? Robert, hello. Jim, Lady S, Carlito, hello. Hello, lady. The other lady. Monster, what's up? Gizmodo. Sorry. Like I said, I just woke up. So, Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Why did I steal your name? Suing. That's funny. I think that's either Tyler or Derek. What's up, guys? Or Nate. One of you guys. You guys are goofy. Ghazi, what's up? Sonny, how are you? Mikkel, David, hello. Perpician, I probably spelled that or said that completely wrong. Reborn representing, nice. Baby C, what's up? Kevin, hello. Mr. Mo, Matt, what's up? I beat you in the last event by 200 points in Legendary. Well, that's awesome work, Robin. Good for you. That's great work. I didn't push at the end. I had some family stuff that I was working on, and then honestly I ran out of items. So so I was fine. I got 15th. So not really worried about that. Johnny, what's up? James, hello. How are you? Pothead, hello. God, you guys are things are bumping over here. Alrighty, cool. Jess, what's up? Wins, how are you? Alright, Danny, hello. Tanukil, hello. Savatar, how are you, buddy? First time catching me live. Cool, Ralph. Awesome. Time Ranger, what's up? Savatar and anybody else that's in Anchor's Cove. Can you guys, what do you guys think of Anchor's Cove? What's your thoughts on that? Is there value in that? What do you guys think of Anchor's Cove? By the way, I haven't really asked you guys. Okay. All right. So you're Derek. What's up, Anchor? Or what's up, other Anchor? Yeah. What do you guys think of Anchor's Cove? Anybody that's in it? Okay, you're doing preparation already with 200 of each items. Well, good for you, Robin. I hope that you crack top 10. That's great. Great work for doing that in Legendary. Really great work. Makeel, how are you? For some reason you're not a mod, I believe. Makeel, are you Miz? Are you the same, Makeel? Because Miz was You prefer Chef Shores? That's funny. Okay, so we got Derek and Tyler in here. Cool. Okay, so Salvatore says that Anchor's Cove has been really helpful for me so far, getting an answer quickly with a lot of information. All right, so Sani's saying super useless apparently. Super useless. I'm hoping you're saying super useful. When you get all the information you need, also zero's waste. Oh, okay, no, actually, you're okay. So it's bad. I'm just kidding. Anchor's Cove is a good time. Cool, Jack. I appreciate that, man. What is Anchor Cove? Baby C. So you see everybody that's got like a little anchor. Oh, okay. Oh, so you missed her. Okay, Mikhail. Okay, sorry, that's confusing to me, but that works. All right, so Anchor's Cove is my exclusive line chat that anybody that goes ahead and becomes a member of this stream. If you become a member, you should see like the join button. Every single person is invited to Anchor's Cove, to where you have kind of exclusive access to both myself, and now Zero is actually chiming in there too. So you can post your questions, get information answered and stuff like that. So it's only like $5 a month, and then you get access to it. So it's my way of making sure that I still, I go ahead and give back to the community that's helped me and stuff like that. So if you want to join that and stuff like that, you can either do it by the join button up top, or also in the description of this link. There's a way that you can do it through PayPal as well too. So that's my little plug for Anchor's Cove there. Okay. Could I please give out a shout out to Farmer Ben's son Sam? Sam, what's up? How are you? Thanks for hanging out, I guess. Time Ranger, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Anybody that donates to the chat also becomes a moderator. So thank you, Time, for the newest moderator. And if you see anybody that's got like a blue wrench to them, they have donated and they have become a moderator. Okay, so where do you join? So Baby C, there should be a join button, or you can also do it in the description of this through PayPal. So and if you do it through PayPal, let me know, and I can mark you off too. All right, so let me get into actual beta. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up my line on my computer, and then, like I said, I'll definitely do a lot with beta today. The good thing about beta is that everything is kind of unlimited. So so it's in there. So okay, cool. All right. Okay. Where's the join button again? So it should be around the live, where there's like a live, where it's live. Some people have it. It just depends. It might even be easier to go through. It might even be easier to just go through PayPal. You can do that too. So like I would have everything. Just make it to I would have it so everything just is easy, and they have it to where you can become a what's it called? Like a member really easily, but for some reason they make it difficult. So yeah, so Super Chat is the money symbol, but you want to do the one where it says join. So join, you want to become a member. And like I said, if you're not seeing the join or become a member, just you can do it through PayPal and then let me know. Some people have it. It depends on your device, whether it be iOS or Android. And then sometimes you have to go through the YouTube gaming app. So you have to go to YouTube Gaming. Oh, crap. Sorry, it disconnected me. Okay, so you donated in PayPal. Alright. So I can refresh in there. And then BC, if you could, just go ahead and... Yep, I got BC. You're all set there. Do me a favor and send me a message online, and I'll add you. Should be the 14th. See, incoming. I don't think it's yeah. Whenever you do PayPal, do me a favor and tell me what name that you have on there, as well as okay. So I got Ralph. Ralph, I got you, buddy. So Ralph, if you could do me a favor, send me a message online, and I will add you to the group. Agar X. And mods, if you could do me a favor too, try and get Ralph's information so we can get him added to the group. So that would really help if anybody is part of Anchor's Cove. If you could do me a favor, get Ralph's line and make sure that he gets added. Okay. Should I send Azar or Mariana? Mariana. So it's not subscribed, it's becoming a member. Two different things. Just a heads up. James, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that, bud. Really, really, really appreciate that. And then if you guys do donate, please make sure you go ahead and include a question with your donation. That really helps too, because I like to give a little bit more in-depth answers to that. So, all right, let me get into... So if Sani's here, Sani, if you don't mind, Sani, I'll have kind of everybody send you... Okay, so BC, let me see if I got yours on here. BC, I'm not seeing your thing on YouTube yet, and Ralph's came through right away. So go ahead and check your transactions and see if that went through on your end. Will we have to join the Cove first? Join the line group to hold on. We have to join the Cove first, join the line group, or be a moderator. So when you become... All right, so to become a moderator, you just have to donate with Super Chat. To actually join the line group, you become a member of the channel. So the member information, if you look in the description of this, it tells you how to become a member through PayPal, or you can, like I said, go ahead and, if they have it, join through their ranking system. All right, so just so everybody knows, there's about double the amount of people here today than there normally is. So if it takes me a little while to get through questions, just keep that in mind. So any mods that know the answers to questions, definitely would appreciate it if you guys answer them too. So James, how you get into the Cove is becoming a member. Please. Okay, thank you, Sonny. I really appreciate your help. Okay. All right. Let me okay, so let me get into this first. Okay. All right, so new heroes. So first and foremost, these Misandra, she's incredible. When she was in beta rotation, she was almost overpowered. I haven't even gotten to play with these guys, just so you guys know. So I gave feedback to Small Giant on a lot of different things, but I didn't really get into the actual individual heroes themselves because I waited to actually play with the heroes with you guys. So that's why I haven't. I'm literally going to like read and assess and everything like that with you guys live. But from what I know, Missandra was very, very overpowered. Very overpowered. So deals 310 damage to the target, has 42 chance of additional hits on random enemies up to 3 times. Additional hits deal minor damage. All allies gain a small amount of mana for each additional hit. Yeah, she's insane. So the ability to hit up to pretty much 4 times, plus you're dealing, it's almost a 50% chance to hit. So Missandra is incredibly good. Very, 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 very good. You should be very happy to get her. Even if they nerf her a little bit, it's going to be a really good hero. Sean, Drew, hello. Yeah, it must be better than Thorn. Yep. Okay, so Tarlac. Tarlac is another new hero. This is like the Wukong. Finally, like a 5-star Wukong. Tarlac is also going to be really, really important. I would say he's probably the most important hero that they're releasing out of the new heroes, from what I know. Mostly just because of his ability to for Titans, and we really needed a buff in Titans. So this is kind of one of those, like, make sure you get him. But all allies get 100% normal attack for 4 turns, stacks with similar status effects, up to maximum 160 normal attacks. All allies regenerate 324 HP over 4 turns. So again, this is purely a Wukong type hero. I don't really see. I'm curious to see his application with like raids and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. But the 100% normal attack for 4 turns is going to be huge, guys. That's going to be huge. So, I definitely don't see it being practical on defense. Offensive raids, I don't know if I would apply that. But on Titans, he's going to be pretty much a must. And it's really good because Wukong he's so fragile against like the 11-star and the 12-star Titans that he dies immediately. So we really needed a Tarlac, and it's good. I like the direction of what Small Giant is doing as far as in terms of heroes. Like, I know some of them, they're going to be overpowered. You're going to read them and everything like that. But I really like it when they make overpowered heroes for specific things. So, yeah, 824. I didn't even recognize that, Roy. Yeah, the attack power 824 is insane. I don't think anybody. I think that might be the highest attack power that I've seen. So, yeah, that's going to be absolutely huge. All right, let me go through. I'm kind of read through a little bit. What's up, Sean? How are you? Who's my favorite hero in Season 2? I don't know yet. I'm going through this with you guys, man. Another Wu that can get nerfed. Drew, I don't think that they're going to nerf him. The reason being is because, well, I don't think that they're going to nerf it too crazy. Okay? So anytime there was a super crazy hero on Titans, it was super crazy good against the rest of the field, if that makes sense. So, for instance, I think that they nerfed Athena like 3 or 4 times, and it was because Athena was overpowered against all things. So right now, the direction of what Small Giant is doing is they're creating a specific hero niches that are really good in a specific environment. So Tarlac is going to be really good on Titans but not so great against the field. And that's kind of what I think that they really experimented with Guinevere doing that, because Guinevere has like very little practical use outside of being a tank, right? She's overpowered as a tank, but when you look at it when she's attacking, when she's in an offensive raid and defensive raid that's flanking, and she's not good on the Titans, but she has a very specific role and niche for a specific thing. So a hero like Tarlac, he is specifically designed to be really good against the Titans and not that great against the rest of the field. So I think that's good. I think that's really good. Now I don't know how well this would be on offensive raids. I could be wrong. With him being average speed, which again that's really good. Right now we've got Wukong at slow. With him being at average speed, I could definitely see that there might be some practical uses on offensive raids too. So, without a chance to miss, why wouldn't you want him on offensive raids? Well, the whole thing, I guess the downside to Wukong was that he was slow. That was the biggest thing. Now, I'm curious to see how well things are going to stack. If there are things that are going to stack up, he might be. But Wukong, especially when you develop a strong hero base and you eventually level up, you're gonna see that Wukong drastically rotates out of heroes of being used. I guess. He's never on my offensive raids anymore. He's actually not even in my Alliance Wars. I don't even use Wukong in Alliance Wars. So, I don't think so. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I'm seeing this live with you guys. Been a long time since you made me stream. Well, Craig, I'm glad you were able to catch it. Okay. Those heroes will be possible to obtain. Nope, these are not in TC20, guys. Jeb, how are you? Okay. I haven't been through the provinces yet, guys. Got 3 Atlantis coins. Cool, nice. Oh, Wukong. Oh yeah, Wukong. Is Wukong average? Oh wow, I'm being bad at this. I don't know why I thought Wukong was slow. I've always thought Wukong was slow. Sorry guys, that was my bad. Maybe it just feels like he goes up slow. It's so funny. Nice catch. Who was average? Everybody, yeah. Okay. So if you guys should also update your game too. I was able to do a force update on mine because it wasn't showing up on the updates. So if you guys aren't getting the update, I know on iPhone you have to go into updates and then refresh the updates, and then it'll get the update. Jim, right now I don't see any buildings, but this is only part of season 2. That's also another disclaimer, guys. This is only part of season 2. From my understanding, there's going to be other stuff that they're going to be adding to season 2 that is going to come out in sequences. So yeah, there's definitely going to be more. Whale, how are you? Tell the creators the game to release more mats more often. Brandon, they've been releasing mats, bro, like no other. This is another way that you can get mats on these hero summons. Alright, so this is Makar. Okay, so first she's average, deals 250 to all enemies, deals 80 damage to all allies, deals extra damage against holy. All dark allies and enemies are immune to this attack. Okay, interesting. So this might be... So this is a 4-star. I'm very curious. I mean, the 250 damage to all enemies is pretty crazy. At average speed for a 4-star, that's really good. Now, with the fact of it being holy, or all dark allies and enemies, okay, are immune to this attack. Interesting. I see that this could actually be... this could have practical uses, doing kind of similar, I could see this being good for war, really good for war, especially when you're going in color specific. I mean, I would probably use this in war, if I had him leveled up, especially when I'm doing my single colors, so I could see that practicalness to it. Yeah, 247. Guys, this is awesome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out in the stream. I've never had 250 people on the stream live at once, so that's really cool. Okay, so what's with the family? So they do have family trees, okay? So family give bonus to each unique hero of the same family in the battle. Bonus for 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have a bunch in the same family, you're going to increase the attack. So that's how the family tree works. So I can see it's kind of a new kind of twist on the things that they're doing. Similar to Hero Link, I think, or Holy Link, the Link that they had. So very similar to that, it looks like. But yeah, cool. And I'm curious to see how it develops and it shapes to where if the whole family tree becomes relevant. Okay, so hi Agar, can I say hi to 8th Daily Sin Alliance? Hi 8th Daily Sin Alliance, hopefully you create a 9th sin and kick your leader out. No, I'm just kidding. What's up guys? How are you? From Tennessee. Wipe my glasses, it's a 5-star. Bro, I'm telling you, I just woke up. Okay, so this is a 5-star. Elemental Link. God, I'm struggling today. This is so funny. Yeah, he also hits you, but if you're using Dark Allies, then he won't hit you. Okay, so, 5-star, interesting. Now, I don't know if I would want to use my tabards on him, but again, I need to play with him. So, yeah. It's pretty interesting. Okay. Those links will make older heroes less relevant if they give that much bonus. Yeah. So Craig, I'm like all of it is in testing and figuring out. So we shall see. Keyonnah. So she's another 5-star. Purple. Deals 3. Okay, so this is at average speed. The attack power is pretty high. Deals 372 to the target. The caster and nearby allies get 45 attack and further increase 20% time they are hit during 3 turns. Elemental Link recovers 4 health to all dark allies, so this can't be dispelled. So Keyonnah is insane. So this is like a Barine with attacking. Yeah, she's really good. I'm pretty sure. So you're hitting a single target and you're getting 45% attack. Further 20% increased time that they are hit during 3 turns. Yeah, so this is also going to be really important for Titan attacks. For sure. I think that you might be able to go ahead and get away with Keyonnah or Tarlac. But she's like, I don't think you want both on your Titan team, but you would need one or the other. So it seems that because like right now you have like your standard attack buff ups where you've got Bold Tusk, as well as you have like Curl, you have Ares. Pretty sure those are the big ones that are going to increase your attack. So this is going to for sure fill a slot in there. And it's crazy too because the heal effect, especially on the higher ranking Titans, is becoming less and less relevant. But you're mostly putting it in for the ability to increase the attack power. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, Rook brought up a very good point. Families are interesting because you can have different colors in the same family, unlike links. So there's now if you can have them in the same family but being a different color. That's pretty much what families do. Yeah, I apologize, Solo. I made a video on Drake Fong. I got to try and release that for you guys. But Drake Fong, he will be leveled on my team, so he's good. I'm in kind of a difference of opinion between Panda and Zero on different things, and I actually want to get Jimmy's take on things too. So, None of these will be available in Training Camp 20, guys. These are the new heroes that you can roll for. I don't think that this is the new hero of the month. Okay. Alright, so I think Agar is going to be the hero of the month. Which Agar is insane. Insane as a tank. And this fits in as a Drake is better than June? Nope, I don't think so. Like I said, I'll get into that, though. There are things that Drake is better at than June, though. I will say that. And that's what you get. Till you see the actual video itself. The caster and nearby allies share receive damage for each other for 5 turns. So this fits as Spirit Link, if you guys remember that, on the 3-star heroes with Gunner and Kalani. But they never put it on a 5-star or 4-star. So I will say that is... it's going to be extremely useful, and with the 805 defense and the 1446 health, this thing is going to be a monster tank, unfortunately. So you guys are going to have to get used to the fact that this thing is going to be disgusting to deal with. I am glad that they are releasing this as a hero of the month versus having it be an event specific hero. So that way more people will be able to go ahead and obtain it. But this thing, this is definitely a end game type hero to have, to where you have a huge monster tank, but only really fits as a tank. Now, let me think. Titans, there actually might be some practical use for Titans, potentially. I could actually see that definitely for the 5-star, for the 12-star Titans. I think this might be a good answer for that, and would fit in the heal spell. Rather than having a healing hero, you would have him. And the caster nearby allies heal 50% of damage. Yeah, so this is just going to be absolutely disgusting to deal with. I think this is probably going to be more aggravating to deal with than Guinevere. Average speed, I think that they probably should have made this slow instead of average, in my opinion. But this is not going to be fun to deal with. I'm just giving you guys a heads up right now. You guys are going to be very frustrated with this guy. And like I said, I am glad that it is a hero of the month, so there is access to it, but I would get very excited for him to obtain him. And I would also start working on green heroes to combat him. So, it looks like Albie on steroids, a little bit. Now, somebody actually pointed out that he is one of the characters for that you fight. I forget the name of him. But there's these are like little enemies that you fight on the battlefield. So, okay, so sorry, I'm reading up. Anchor, you can't have Jimmy back. I'm sorry, Drew. I hope he does come back. Okay, you got two Drake, and one Temple. Nice, good for you. Yeah. I've been seeing him as the best tank protection anyway. Yeah, better than Gwen. Yep, I do say he's better than Gwen. He's going to be better than Gwen. You guys will see, especially because of the fact that the lack of green heroes that people have leveled up versus the abundance of purple heroes, if that makes sense. So that's going to be a huge factor in this too, because green, I would say, is probably the weakest color in all 5 of the colors. Like, you either have really, really great heroes, or you have not so great heroes with green. So when you've got a blue tank like that, the lack of good green heroes is going to cause an issue to where people being able to defeat a really good blue tank very much comes into a factor. So, like, I mean, I've lost to, like, Richard and, like, Thorns and stuff like that just because of me not respecting the fact of it being a blue tank and not bringing in good green heroes. So, I finally have a decent hero in Gregorion, but if you don't have Albi or Zeline, like, it's pretty limited. Or Liana's good, but like, I'm even thinking of like 4-stars right now. I mean, you have Cabin Boy Peters, but that was an event hero. You've got Hansel, which that was again another event hero. So there's just a very lack of really good green heroes. So that's going to definitely make a factor in it too, for sure. Okay, so is it Ms. I have to make you a moderator. Oh no, you already are a moderator. All right, cool. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I'm scrolling up. For the new coins, yeah, I'll get into the coins in a little bit. Yeah, Agar can be dispelled. That is a good point. Atrax. Yeah, so that will be the thing. So you're going to be, the whole thing of it is though, when you're getting into green heroes and dispellers and stuff like that, that is a very good point. There is a lot of good dispel. If you don't bring in dispel, it's going to be very, very difficult. Yeah, Kmon with his dispel might be useful for sure, but still, even like I said, you're depending on you hitting your tiles and getting your hero spell off while this thing just builds up. Like this with like, this is gonna be gross with Z-Line. Z-Line and Gravemaker and Agar is gonna be stupid to deal with. I can already see it right now. It's going to be gross. But the good thing about it is, if you don't have Guinevere, you can kind of hedge on using Agar. Or Agar. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Yeah, Melindor does have good tiles and has a spell. Yep. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't bring in Belith, though. But just wait, guys. Like I said, you're going to see it's going to be aggravating. Okay, so there's some of these that have, so there's minor changes to a lot of these up here, but let me get more into the new heroes. Oh, I have to sneeze, I'm sorry. Oh, gosh. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, so Danzaburo. Okay, so this is a very similar Rumpelstiltskin type, I think. Oh no, so it's only got one or the other, I think. Perform a trick for a specific attack. It's at average speed. Deals 240 to all enemies. All enemies get 54% accuracy for 3 turns. No, it is. Okay, so there's 3 different modes. Bottle, all allies get 24% mana regeneration for 4 turns. All allies get 63% for 4 turns. Freeze, the caster can't gain mana for 2 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. Okay, so it's kind of interesting. So it has 2 that are really good and 1 that is really bad. So I will be interested to see the practicality of that. Very interesting hero, though, for sure. Triton. So it's another 4-star, deals 355 to the target. All allies get 39% healing received over 4 turns. So Triton almost feels like a 5-star, honestly. Just in even the attack power, it's huge. And he's fast. Triton is going to be really good, especially really good on 4-stars for sure. And the good thing about the 4-stars is that they're going to be used in the a lot in the events. So and I would even level this thing up for sure Just even getting this thing as a 4-star, this will be really good. Just so you guys know, this is a really good hero. How do you become a beta tester? Through the forums. If you go on the forums, you can actually just go ahead and submit an application through there when they have it open. So I had to apply probably like 5 or 6 times. All right, so Ralph, I actually need to make you... Ralph, I'm going to make you a moderator. Unfortunately, when you go through the route of going through PayPal, it doesn't give you the little anchor. I wonder if there's a way that I can go ahead and make it so you can get the little anchor. But you are definitely a moderator after donating, for sure. Okay, I'm refreshing my... Okay, yep, so there. Been playing a few months. Everything I've learned is from Anchor's videos. Well, Ralph, I really appreciate that, bud. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, if you bring Belith to fight this guy, you're in trouble. Very, very true, David. Baby Agar, not really. Very different, but yeah, still going to be really good. From the first time live here, I've seen a lot of other... Okay, well, Mark, thank you for coming and checking me out live, buddy. Trash panda. Yeah, that thing does look like a trash panda. Okay. Why can't you get new heroes from Training Camp 20? That's just how they have it set up right now. Okay. If I get anchor, it means stuck in one place. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, I get what you're saying, Drew. That's funny. Okay, so Gobbler. Okay. Deals 155 damage to all enemies, destroys all minions from all enemies, all allies recover 50 health for each eaten minion. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I could definitely see some practicality with this. I don't know if I would... Interesting. So it is at average speed at 155. Destroys all... So I hope that it destroys all the minions and then gets the 55. But I don't... in endgame, I don't see... Like, there's not a ton of minions that are going off. And if there are a ton of minions that are on the field, then you've already lost. So maybe this comes in as one of those if you've lost. But I do like that they brought in a hero to kind of counteract that scenario, that situation. Am I sure Agar comes in before Keyonnah as Hero of the Month? Let me look, because it's... Oh, that's... Well, no, so this elemental link is different. I'm trying to think. Blue. So this elemental link is different than... Okay, so it is. Interesting. I don't know which one is going to come first. That's a good point. I don't know which one is going to come first. Now it's hard to speculate as far as which one will come first, because they have switched it up before. So Red Hood, Delilah, as well as Thoth has a minion too. Miz, I will get into new avatars. Will be Keyonnah or Agar. Yeah, you're thinking Agar. I don't know. That's a good point. One of them will be, and either way, both of them are really good heroes of the month. So Aaron and Lassie, I guess that's a good point. Ghazi. It might be Keyonnah. Huh, interesting. Okay, let me get into this. Alright, Sumi Tool? Sumi Tumo. Average speed, Deals 280 to the target. The caster counteracts with 135 of the damage received for 5 turns. The caster regenerates a moderate amount of mana for each counterattack. This effect's diminished for consecutive activations during the same turn. Interesting. So this is like very similar to like Obakan. Very similar to Obakan at 4-star, which still has great attack and defense is okay. Life is okay. So I could definitely see very practical usage for this 4-star too. 5 turn, and you're also regenerating mana. Yeah, Sumi Tool is really good, really good. Like I said, guys, I'm like reading, like I didn't really read any of these until I did it, until like now. So I'm going into this as well. Yep, Brooke, I definitely will get into that. Yeah, you guys are like, I've already seen all this stuff on YouTube before. Sorry guys, I haven't. Amenia? I can't even pronounce that. But she's a ghost, so that's pretty cool. So the caster shifts into ghost form. The ghost form removes all dispels and undispellable buffs and status ailments from the caster. Okay, so it pretty much cleanses everything. While in ghost form, gains 82% normal attack. While in ghost form, the caster can't gain mana but is immune to normal attacks, special attacks, and all status effects. Ghost form will last 4 turns. So pretty much just... Oh, and it has 771 attack. Okay, that's pretty good. So this thing is just going to become... Can't gain mana, but is immune to normal attacks, special attacks, and all status effects. So this just becomes like a huge, massive... I think this might be really good against Titans. I'm just looking at gaining 82%. I'm pretty sure this is going to stack with like everything else. And is going to just be a monster with tiles. Plus it's at fast speed. I think this will be really good, especially too because with Titans you're only getting typically like 1 or 2 like you're kind of plotting out your attacks to where you want everything to kind of cast all at the same time, and then you're going to go into it with diamonds. So I could see this thing being really good. Okay, Sumi Tomo is how you pronounce the other one? Okay. You'll blame Flash about me seeing all these new heroes before. Yeah, sorry, Drew. Yep. So far, triple... Oh, okay, yeah. That would be an event machine for sure. Plus the family boost? Yeah, that would be pretty insane. It's a good point, Peter. Yeah, it's absolutely insane as a 4-star. 4-star is new 5-star. Season 2 will be expensive. Yeah, Emmy, I feel you. Yeah, this thing is really good. Much better pronunciation, right? Yeah, I'm not even trying this one. Really? Okay, so... Protus? It's another 4-star. Average speed. The target nearby enemies receive 327 damage over 3 turns. The target nearby enemies can't gain mana for 3 turns. Wow. That's pretty good, guys. That's going to be really good. This is like hell. Like a baby hell, for sure. Can't gain mana for 3 turns. This will be gross. Wow. Plus 707 attack power. Yeah, this is going to be really good. Nerfing mana for 3 turns is huge. At average speed, I could definitely see this get usage. I'm really glad what Small Giant has done. I can't say this enough, because what Small Giant has done is they've made it to where the intermediate players have heroes that they can use that are still going to be practical and useful at 4 stars. Like I could see 4-star heroes are going to be 4-star heroes are going to be really good. There's a lot of really good 4-star heroes. Like, getting rolls on this, like, there's no hero that I've seen that I've been like, eh. Like, even, like, Danzeboro is kind of cool. Like, I think that'll be fun to play with. Gobbler will be fun for some usage. But, alright, so Wilbur, let me get into this. All allies share receive damage with each other for 4 turns. So this is already like a baby Agar. All enemies share receive damage with each other for 4 turns. Okay, so everybody's on the same page. All allies get 63% defense for 4 turns, while the enemies get 44% defense for 4 turns. Interesting. So this would actually be, I think, pretty good against Titans. Now that I'm reading it. So you're getting shared damage. You don't care about the shared damage that they're receiving on a Titan. All your stuff is getting 63% defense, and the Titan gets 44% defense for 4 turns. I think Wilbur is going to be another really, really good Titan use. Very good on Titans. Now on offensive raids, defensive raids, I think that even then it could still be found. There's going to be usage on that. For sure. You can't pronounce a ghost lady either. Alright, we'll call it ghost lady. I'm with you, Rook. Trash Panda, I know, right? Tankworthy versus Titan. Yeah. I think Wilbur is going to be really good against Titans. And this could fill in a slot for interesting. This is good because it's giving a defensive down plus a defensive up for you. This is going to be really good. This is a good hero for sure. Agwe, okay. Deals 190 damage to all enemies. Okay, so this is at average speed. All allies get 54% defense against nature for 4 turns. So this is probably the least practical usage. But it still is a good usage. Just because it has 54% against nature. So this is kind of like similar to what's his name? Kashuk. A little bit of a similar to Kashuk type deal. Which might still make a viable tank at intermediate. Okay. Gadieris. So this is slow. So this is like the first slow that we've seen. Deals 165 damage to the target and minor damage to enemies. The caster and nearby allies get 48% attack for 4 turns. And the caster and nearby allies regenerate 612 HP over 4 turns. So this could fit in as a tank as well. But you're also getting more attack power and regenerating health. So this is another way that you could actually be using potentially on Titans. But I don't like that it's nearby. So this kind of fits in. This is like a baby Ares, honestly. Interesting. But it's at 4 stars. Wow. Definitely some good ones in here. Yeah, Kashuk does heal too. That is a good point. But Kashuk doesn't deal damage though. I don't think, right? Could be wrong on that. Is that all of them? Nope. Alright, so these are the 3 stars. Melia, 3-star, fast, deals 120 damage to all enemies. All allies get 36% critical chance for 4 turns. Yeah, it looks like a poor man's Ares, right? Yeah. This is going to be incredible on the events, guys. Really, really, really good on the event. Because there's no critical chance that you have on 3-star. Maybe some practical usage on lower level Titans. Great overall hero for 3 stars. Namahedge deals 290 damage to the target. The caster gets 45% attack and further 20% increase every time they are hit during 5 turns. Again, this is going to be really good. This is a really good 3-star for sure. Kochin, average 215 damage to the target and nearby enemies. The target and nearby enemies get 24% managed generation, negative 24% managed generation for 3 turns. It's going to be really good. I can see this being really good on the event as well too, because that's kind of how I'm grading 3-star heroes. Gilra, all enemies get 34% defense, negative 34% defense for 4 turns. All enemies get negative 34% attack for 4 turns. Dispels status ailments from all allies. Wow. This thing's insane. I mean, obviously it doesn't attack much and have much life and stuff like that. But still, getting defense down and attack down and dispelling yourself, that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll have pronunciation class for sure. Namahage? Alright, I guess that makes sense. And Chochin. Alright, David, I appreciate it. Most beautiful fighter. Who, Gilra? Alright, how about this one, guys? Menicius? Is that right? Menicius? Okay, interesting. Fast, deals 320 to the target, dispels all buffs from all enemies. Okay. Pretty straightforward. And then Gato. Fast, deals 300 damage to the target. The caster nearby allies are immune to new status ailments for 3 turns. So that I will say that is pretty useful. Especially with like Aaron. Aaron's really, really, really useful. Our old 4-star heroes still going to be good to get. I am trying to read your question, Ninja. Unesius? Okay. Alright, well, I'm just... Gato should be a cat, not a lizard. That is a good point. We need to show how to pronounce things wrong with Anchor, right? Happens all the time. Can't read. Alright, so that's... Apparently I have 3 Gregarions in here. I don't own 3 Gregarions. That's interesting. At least I don't think I do. Maybe... Oh, it's because I did polls. That's why. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so... That's the big part of the heroes. Now, we will definitely be... So let's actually take a look at Season 2 itself. So, as you can see, they have normal and hard stages. And each stage goes ahead and gives you these Atlantis coins. So I guess we'll get into the Atlantis coins, okay? So these are the Atlantis coins used for a free summon. So you need 100 coins for a free summon. So that's really cool that they did that. Now you actually have the opportunity to go ahead and summon. You get extra bonuses to go ahead and summon summon heroes. So they changed the pricing of the gems at 350 a roll, and now it's at 3,000 for a 10. And if you want to do 30 at 84 gems, I'm trying to do the math there. That's pretty close. It's still a great value, guys. And the reason why it's such a great value is because 10 or more summons actually gets you this rare bonus chest. And the rare bonus chest, I think there's a total of 10 that you can unlock. And I know I opened up some 4-star Ascension mats too from it. So just from, let me see. I'm trying to think. I think I opened up 3 chests, I think, already. And I got like a tonic, a dart, and like shields and stuff like that. The chests themselves are really good. So I know that it is going to be a little bit more expensive, I guess, in terms of gems. But for the people that are complaining about the fact of not being able to obtain Ascension items, this is going to be a really great way that you can also get heroes plus getting Ascension items. And the drop rates on these have been really, really good. I've seen screenshots, and just about everybody is getting a 4-star Ascension mat. So yeah, I'll show you. I wish I didn't use mine, but summon 10 or more, and you get a bonus Ascension item chest. So that's what I'm talking about. And the good thing about it is when you get Atlantis tokens, that also counts towards your summoning chest. So they've really made it to where when you farm and you're doing farming and stuff like that, you're going through, you actually have a lot of opportunities to get Ascension items. Now I wouldn't be discouraged by the 350 gems at all, because you're getting, plus you have the chance of getting Hell too. Hell and Perseus came back as heroes of the month. So when you're doing these Atlantis summons, you have the opportunity to also get them as well too. So lots of different things. Did the Ascension chests get reduced in terms of farmable and non-farmable items? I think so. I only got really good stuff in my Ascension chests. You need 100 for one summon. That's too much. But see, the whole thing of it is, Sonny, is that I'll show you right now. I have 16 coins, right? 16 coins out of 100, and this is as far as I'm at in the map, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to fight these levels anyways, right? You're gonna do normal and hard. That's 8 coins there, 8 coins there. Just by completing this map, I'm going to get a free summon, right? That was never available in season 1. You didn't get a summon for just completing a thing. Not to mention, you're also going to be getting these Atlantis tokens from like chests as well too. So like, the really great thing about it is that they're trying to do their best to go ahead and make it so people that are free to play, they still get opportunities to go ahead and get Ascension items. They still get opportunities to go ahead and get hero summons, right? Like you still have a chance. Like, and these I mean, you're rolling for these heroes here. So I think like it's just an add-in extra thing to go ahead and incentivize you to just play the game how you normally would, right? And again, I guess I come from the old school of thought when it comes to these changes, because I remember how hard it was to even get a shield or anything, right? So you have to, so Barbara, thank you for pointing that out. 1.14 release notes, content for upcoming story season 2 added. Accessing the new story map requires a player to have reached Province 15 of Story Mode Season 1. New provinces for Season 2 unlock monthly. Okay. So I guess these are going to unlock monthly. Interesting. I didn't know that it was going to be monthly on those. Huh. Okay. So those coins useless, are they limited time? So from my understanding, the Atlantis summons will come back. If you do a 30x, does that mean you get 3 chests? Yes, Chris. Yep. I remember when it was opening 30 chests to open... hold on. Scroll back up. Okay, sorry. Wow, did I must have missed a lot of the chat. I apologize. Okay, question. Is farming of really easy levels going to end now? Or are we going to be farming challenging stuff now? I don't know, David. Okay, so... Okay, sorry, I'm reading through chat. The bonus chest says 10 pulls you get a chest. So if you do a 30 pull, yes, you do get 3 chests. And there's up to 10 chests. So the first provinces will be unlocked the 23rd of August. Season 2 changes can be completed on 2 different difficulties. Some Season 2s have special rules in effect. Oh, interesting, Barbara. I didn't read the release notes. I probably should have. So they're working on making Season 2 to where it's going to roll out and there's going to be stuff available while rolling out. So I'm assuming probably out of this Province 1, I'll probably be able to get two hero summons. First completion of Stage 2 on both difficulties awards the players with Atlantis coins. Atlantis coins can be gained from other sources, such as rare titans and wanted missions, yeah. Alright, so but what if you only want to summon 5 times, then the Atlantis summon will disappear, or will it count on the next one? No, so if you summon 5 times, and then you go back and you summon again, I'm sure you'll still just need 5. Those bonus chests means the people who already spend money will benefit even more. I mean that's how all games are, Sonny. I mean, can you play this game being free to play and still be really good? Absolutely. Again, Hylic, who's part of 7 Days Fermented, very long running member of 7 Days Departed, spent like literally almost $0 on the game. Very much a free-to-play player, and actually has grown on to become, like, I would say probably the most important war manager in the game. He helped shape pretty much the whole path of how this game is played when it comes to wars. And you see, if you guys see a lot of people using the same colored defensive tank, that was Hylic's idea. And Departed was the first people to go ahead and institute using the same color tank as all of your defense, and that was because of Hylic. And Hylic is a very much free to play player as well. So, and he's gone on and he's been the driving force between learning and understanding Fermented, and Fermented just beat Mixed Nuts Extra Spicy. So there's still room for those players to still be good. It's just going to take more time, if that makes sense. Like, I sped up the process quite a bit and was able to go ahead and get pretty far because I invested money into the game when I first started. So there's players like that all over that have invested money into the game, and then there's more of the players that have been playing for a longer time that don't really spend a ton of money but have acquired stuff over time. Like, I don't think that I spend a ton of money on this game. I would say just about every single one of my alliance members spends more money on the game than I do. I'm probably in the bottom 5 as far as amount of money spent on the game. And here I am. I'm still like, I've still definitely invested money into the game, but they're trying. The whole thing of it is that they're trying to do their best to go ahead and include the free to play players, the players that aren't investing. But you have to understand when you're also catering to those, the players that do invest into the game can also take advantage of that, and they can also take advantage of what they currently do. You know what I mean? There's no way to only incentivize players that are free to play without decentivizing players that invest into the game. So, I mean, when everybody benefits, yeah, sure, the people that invest more into the money because they're able to benefit more because they're investing more. But it still doesn't. The important thing is that it doesn't decrease the new players from playing and getting further on. If that makes sense. Sure, it may make the top 10 or top 100%, top 10% of players better, but those players are already competing against each other. And we had the same issue when the game first started, and there was pretty much only, the premier tank was the Liana at 370. There was no 470s. Or there was no 480s. Nobody had 80s back then. But then they increased it and made it so Ascension items became much more available. And that pretty much just changed the tier on the people that are competing at the top to now go ahead and have to work on acquiring and being at 480s. But it still opened up getting Ascension materials for all those people that were on the lower level to go ahead and build up their heroes. So it's when there's a power creep like this, the power creep, yes, it does change, but it's changing for the same demographic of people that are already playing at a high rate. And hopefully the people that are catching, like, there's a ton of new players that are playing the game that are qualified for Departed standards to be in Departed that weren't even close to being qualified 3-4 months ago. But they've been playing so much. There's so many good players that are playing the game. And that was a big reason why we even created Fermented. When Chef and I talked, we wanted to create a second Departed. That was the vision for Fermented, and Chef is an incredible leader, and he's doing great things with Fermented. But that was our thought process. We have so many players that are inquiring that are so good at this game that fit the standards of Departed that we didn't have room for them. So we're like, all right, we might as well go ahead and create another second alliance that is also competing up at the very top to fit those players in. So it's a great place to see that a lot of these really good players are still getting better, and it only gets better. But when they become better, it also opens up opportunities for the people that are struggling or trying to get better. Sorry, that's my rant on that. Includes a bonus ascension. Okay, so yep. Alright, so says 2 previous hero months are going to be available in Land to Summon. Yep. And they changed month to month. Yep, that is true. David. Oh, it changes month to month. Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. How hard are these stages? I'll get into that in a sec. Can I farm? Yeah, I will. I don't think you can farm Atlantis coins. You got. Aren't you only guaranteed coins? I don't know if you're guaranteed. Do you get more? Okay, so we'll figure that out, Miz. That's a good question. Sorry, everybody's asking the same thing. I went on a rant and missed out on a lot of chat. Wow, sorry guys. So I think it might be first time completion only. Anchor, he spun twice and got 2 chests, one 1x, 130, 2 chests. You think the chests carry over from next Atlanta? Also, we want to balance between free to play and play and So, yeah. It's hard to balance it. What free to play players have to understand is if you want to be competing against players that are pay to play, then it's going to take a lot of time. That's what it is. Just so you guys know, if you want to be competing against players that want instant gratification and are willing to go ahead and spend the money, then you are going to have to accept the fact that it is going to take time for you to go ahead and get there. But you can get there. Thanks, Barbara. I appreciate you posting that. What exactly is a wanted mission? So that's when you kill 100 monsters, you get a chest. Well, cool, Stephanie. I'm glad that you're soaking this up. Exactly, you just said it. You can be free to play. It's just going to take you, I don't know, about 100x longer. I mean, you know, if you are going free to play and you want to play competitively, you're going to need to get your training camps up to TC20 and pray that you start getting some 5 stars. Yes, Solo. All of these heroes should be available. Yeah, all but Keyonnah or Agar. It just depends on which one is the hero of the month. Yeah, exactly. Even appearing early in season 1. Yeah, it is that Santa. That is the thing. It is encouraging to see free coins throughout the game, even appearing in season 1. Yeah, so people have been opening up these coins in chests already right now. Everyone should realize that they're playing on a specific level and you compete against others on that same level on your journey of spending. That is absolutely true. That's a very good point, Gail. Okay. Will you be able to get Keyonnah or Agar from Atlantis Summon? Nope. Well, you will be when they are the hero of the month. You will be able to get them. If you do 30 summons, can you open up 3 chests or just 1? You open up 3 chests. Yep. As is, you can't farm coins over the same map location. Only on easy. Okay, but it will pop up in chests and throughout the game. Okay. Yep. Thanks, Rook. What is the summon details button in the right corner of the summon screen? Left top corner. Okay. And I will show Gwen and Z-Line, and then I will get into this. Okay, so I guess I'm trying to figure out. Summon details. The Atlantis Summon features 2 legendary Season 2 heroes and 2 previous released Heroes of the Month. The Atlantis Summon... Okay, so I'm curious in that statement if Hero of the Month will be included on these Atlantis Summons. The Atlantis Summon has an increased chance for legendary heroes, so that's good to see. All featured in Season 2 heroes have a 3x chance when compared to other heroes of the same rarity. That's super important, guys. Are you guys reading that? Thank you, whoever pointed out. Okay, so, Aqua, thank you for pointing this out. Summons can be done with gems or Atlantis coins obtained from wanted missions or rare Titan battles after completing Season 2 stages. A single summon costs 100 Atlantis coins. For every 10 summons, a bonus Ascension chest is guaranteed. You can claim a maximum of 9 chests during each Atlantis Summon event. So 9 chests. So that's 9, this is monstrous, okay? Has an increase for legendary heroes. All featured in Season 2 heroes have a 3 times chance compared to other heroes of the same variety. So that means that you are more likely to go ahead and get these Season 2 heroes. That's so great to hear, guys. So great to hear. Because I know a lot of people don't want to do these summons and then get a bunch of old heroes. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to get that. So they're even increasing it. Even though you do have a chance of getting the old heroes, you're more likely to get Season 2 heroes. Good on them. Good job, Small Giant. That was great. So, and the legendary heroes are increased too. So, guys, these are going to be really good rolls. I'm encouraged by it. I think people will feel I don't want to say better, but I know sometimes people have gotten burned in the past when trying to acquire new heroes, especially when it comes from like event pulls and stuff like that. And I think that Small Giant is understanding that when you invest money, you want to try and get the new heroes. That's the whole point of you investing and rolling into them. So I think that you can feel probably the safest when it comes to doing event pulls or hero specific pulls, that like with these Atlanta summons, that you can feel really good about it. And the good thing about it is just about every single hero is good. Like, and I'm very, as you guys see with my hero guide and everything like that, I'm very critical about heroes in general. I try and look at them from a subjective standpoint, like where this fits in different categories and where it's going to go. And you can feel confident that when you're rolling and you're getting these, that you can get a pretty good high return on your money. So if you were investing, you could feel good investing into it. And I don't know if investing is probably the wrong word. But when playing, if you're trying to play at the level, then you can. Okay, so Guinevere. So this is the proposed update. We don't know if this is actually going to go through or not. This is just what's getting tested. Reduces the mana of all enemies by 20%. The caster and nearby enemies regenerate 584 over 4 turns. And they get 54% defense against dark for 4 turns. So I think I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. I'm going to just pull up regular Guinevere, because unfortunately I don't have her. So right now I'm going to 7DD Gaming. And I'm just going to pull up Guinevere real quick. I know you guys will shout out everything, all the bits of differences and everything like that, but I'm just going to see it from my own eyes. I'm pulling it up on my... Alright, so... I'm pulling it up on my laptop real quick. Alright, so it looks like it's just... Hold on. So it's mostly just, it's just the nearby enemies, how much they're regenerating. Caster and nearby allies regenerate 548 versus 612 HP, which is fine. Like, the nerf to Guinevere isn't that big of a deal, guys. Like, if people are freaking out about Guinevere getting nerfed, it's not the life gain that makes her so good. It's really not. It's the defensive buff and the reducing the mana that makes her so good. So let me I'll pull up Z-Line too. And I'm pretty sure it was... Okay. Alright, so Z-Line deals 143. That's the same. Alright, so it's all enemies get 34% attack versus a 24% attack. So I know, like I said, everybody's going to go ahead and say that already in the chat. But, so that 10%, that could can be felt. I think that could be felt. I think that's actually needed for Z-Line, though. The 34% attack was just too much. I think that they probably could have done 30 and leveled it out there. I think Z-Line will still be good, but I don't think that she'll be as good. And Z-Line was overpowered. Alright, so on the release notes, the available Season 2 Legendary Heroes as well as the available Heroes of the Month will change each month. Yeah, so I think not all Season 2 Legendary Heroes would be available. That's a good point. So it might be month to month. So I think that the first month... interesting. Well, I think that this is only some of them then, guys. Because it's only Tarlac and Misandra. Those are the only two that I have right now, guys. So these are going to be this month, I'm assuming. I don't know about Makar. I don't know what his deal is. But I'm guessing that these two are going to be this month's. Which is going to be interesting because it's going to make me wonder if, like, Keyonnah or Agar are going to be available with these, or if you have to roll them separately. Will they increase hero storage? I don't know. I think they might incentivize you to keep doing it. Also, you got 10 or 11 Season 2 heroes out of my 30, but got 2 5-stars, a load of 4-stars, and was happy with your poll. If only you could keep it. Yeah, so Rook, when I did my rolls when they didn't make that change. And you guys can very much thank Beta for that, because Beta was very, very, very intense with the fact that they wanted to make sure that people could obtain these Season 2 heroes. I didn't get a ton when I did my rolls on my free gems on this account. So I would be curious to see what the rolls are like now, because Beta talked and they were like, listen guys, you have to make sure that we're actually obtaining these Season 2 heroes. Finally caught me live. Cool, Trixie. 284 players. That's all. 284 people watching. That's so cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate the support. My computer froze. Alright, so I'm just going to keep talking for a second while my computer's frozen at the moment. Okay, and then I'll get back into the, let me get back into the map. Okay, so this has special stages, which that's new to me. That's cool. Season 2 has special stages that apply effects to your heroes during battle. Tap the icon to know more. This battle takes place in a poison mist. The poison damages all heroes every turn, so that's super cool. That's going to be super cool to be dealing with. Let me actually use all new heroes too. So Misandra, Tarlac. We'll do like Keyonnah, do Agar. Let's try this guy too. Okay, I think my computer came back. Massive nerf. Yeah, it was pretty big. Thanks for learned a lot. Cool, Chris. I'm glad that you learned a lot. Yeah, first month, I'm almost guaranteeing that Hell's going to be in this first month. These heroes? No, I didn't obtain them. Just a beta tester, Mark. That's all. So is it going to change every month this season? Why game? Every month I think there's going to be different. Yeah, Rook, I'm on the same boat. My computer didn't freeze, it overheated because the stream is hot, right? That's funny. Computer, is this game available via desktop? No. I'm saying the chat. I'm reading the chat from my computer, guys. Alright, morning everybody. What's up, Stuff? Okay, so yeah, you can use BlueStacks if you want. Let me actually get rid of heroes. I guess let me level up stuff. I guess I could just increase my thing. I'm just gonna do this a little bit. Which I probably should be doing polls with this, but whatever. Hundreds. Yeah, I definitely probably shouldn't have done that. I gotta level somebody up. Alright. Lock this. I got so many heroes added to my roster. And I'm not going to get into the old heroes as far as too much of their buffs decreases until they're live. God, I feel like there's so much content more that I need to be doing on this. So much information, guys. Almost unlocking, sorry. I wish you could mass lock, but you can't. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, so these were my pulls, okay? So I think I got 3. I think I got 3 good Gurion. Caitlin, Danzaburo, Triton, Amenia, Colin, Cyprian, Gormek, Melina, and then I got a bunch of these. So these were when I did my rolls. But I have a feeling that it would be a lot different because I did my rolls probably the first day. It doesn't really matter for me to keep him. Oh. I'm just clearing up space. $133, $139, or $139. I'm just gonna do another increase. Just resources. There we go. Oh, this goes up to 150. I didn't know that it switched. I thought that it stayed at 100. All right. Okay. What do I think about Keyonnah's look like on mobs? Look on first season location, for example, 12-9, where they're all yellow. I can try that, Tar, maybe. I don't know why it's taking so long for me to go into this province. In beta, they're max. You only get them. No. They're max, Dev. I know, Kaylin. Let's see him in action. Okay, so Christopher Janes is asking about the line group he can join. Do you want a shout out for 70 Discord? Sure, that's fine. It goes up to 250 to increase your caps? I didn't know that. Interesting, most. Did you notice that Kelly now has the same dot as Aslar? What the hell? I didn't know that. Yeah, Agar is pretty interesting. It goes up much higher than 250. I didn't know that. I don't know why this is like freezing on this. I'm just gonna restart it. There's a bug, I guess. Should probably report that. Alright, that worked. Alright, so this is the poison. Takes place in poison mist. All damage. That's cool. I think that's cool. So they're all taking 20, so it's not that big of a deal. But even just the fact that it's part of that. Alright, so I probably should have done... Okay, that's cool animation. So this is cool because I'm literally I'm seeing all this for the first time. I don't think this is a good gauge as far as heroes. So it might be good. I think I'm going to stream today on doing like the map and stuff like that. And then tomorrow I'll get into more of like raids and titans and stuff like that. That would be cool, right, chat? Because this doesn't really give me that much of an indication. I mean, alright, so my 3 coins there. So one thing that I will say that this was big that the beta was up on, just so you guys know, when farming these, I know it costs more energy, but you're getting a ton of stuff. A ton of stuff. So these are definitely farmable for sure. You have to pay 350 gems for a 5 slot? Wow, that's crazy, Alex. Oh, if anybody wants to join our Discord, it's in the comments, or it's in the description of this video. If you want to join our Discord, it's in the description of this. You like the new mobs? They're adorable. That's funny. Feel bad hitting the birds. That's funny. Okay, how many provinces in season 2? Is there 24? Wow, 23? Costs a lot of energy. Yeah, it does cost a lot of energy. Alright, so this is now hard. Alright, so this is definitely going to be... So the poison mist is still the same. Now, what's interesting is that... Are you taking more poison mist? 17, 20, 20. Okay. No. Okay, so that's just the attack. I'm curious. He's only taken 17 poison damage. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Whereas everybody else is taking 20. 20? Oh, okay, so 19. I guess the mist is probably comparable to how much defense you have? I don't know. Let's try this. Okay, so that did the mana regeneration and the defense. I want to show you guys. I guess I could do that right now. I really like the poison mist. I think that that's a cool element. So this is Mirsha. Let's see if she... Alright, so she attacked 3 times. 501, 28. Yeah, so that's pretty sick. 640. Alright. So the good thing about like the hard stage is that it is decently like hard, I guess. I wouldn't say that it's hard, but it's not just auto farm easy. And they have done a good job about that with the game in general. This may make your farming to where it's less monotonous. I don't know if it's gonna be annoying or good. That farming is gonna take more. Who heals? I forget. You maybe? Yeah, I need to heal. So she only hit once there. It's gonna be so hard to like get used to like the interactions. Cause like right now I pretty well know like what interactions I'm getting. But right now I'm mostly just pressing buttons. If that makes sense. Oh, show us how much HP the mobs have. Well, this guy has 3,500. I'll show you the mobs on the next one, sorry. That's my bad. Oh, cool. So they did change that effect. Just so you guys know, that was one of the issues in beta. If there's only one single hero, would Miss Mishandra, would she have the potential chance to hit that guy multiple times? Alright, so this gave like four adventure kits, backpacks, you get a sword, 2 dust. So for 10, I could see that could be definitely useful. And that was one of the big things that beta was expressing to people, was like very much like make sure you make it that when we're doing this that we're actually getting the benefits of using our flags, because our flags are so important to farming. Alright, scrolling back up. Oh, I gotta look at avatars too, don't I? Yeah, Season 2 looks sick, guys. I'm excited, for sure. I will show you those. Yeah, yellow resistant to purple damage? I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Jim. Alright. What's in the monster chest? Oh, that's good. That's a good point. Alright, so kind of a basic monster chest on that one. Alright, let me use I'm gonna use some new heroes. Let's do Agar. I guess we'll just do, hopefully, okay, cool. Alright, so the mobs, so this guy is 659, 668. Alright, so this one doesn't have like any poison or anything like that. So this is on easy mode, by the way, guys. Alright, so I'm curious to see this. So this is ghost mode. So she's a ghost. And I probably should have tried how much gem damage she did. Before and after. Okay, so that was immune. Okay, so that was immune too. Interesting, Makar. So so she took no damage from that hit. That's cool. God, that's gonna be so cool. But she didn't receive any mana in there. I really like her. Guys, I'm really, really excited about a lot of these heroes. Like, every single one of these heroes is really cool. Like I told you guys, like I didn't mess with, I didn't really read up very much. I didn't get into this because I wanted to experience this with you guys. 3 backpacks on that. I know everybody's going to be looking at backpacks, which is good. Alright, oh, alright, so hard. Let's try hard. Let's see. So, pretty much double. Alright, so let's, oh, 2% mana generation. Interesting. So, because they're part of the same family, they're getting... So she gives mana generation. Wow, I didn't even know that the families affected that. Alright, so because of her and him, so it looks like that family bonus is generation. I didn't even know that, guys. And then this one is attack bonus. I thought that they were all different. So that's going to be very interesting to see, guys. And I wonder if they will lump in previous heroes into families. I think that they should. I think that they definitely should. You new to live stream? Cool, Drummond. Thanks for checking out, guys. And if you guys are new to the stream, I'm looking at my analytics, and only about 30% of the people that are subscribed watch my videos. So I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. Definitely go ahead and make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when these go live. So so excited for SG is delivering for sure. What are the Atlantis coins? The Atlantis coins are used for hero summons, so you have to go. Okay. Cool, Jess. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Alright, I'm seeing if okay, so let's see tile damage right now. I think it was around 124. So I'm just going to use this right now just to get her up. Alright, so 130. Alright, so now I need to find a way to go ahead and use ghost form and then deal tile damage to that guy over there to the right. And hopefully not kill him in the process. Ugh. Alright. Well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, so I'll try this. So 126. Alright, so I'm going to go into ghost form now. $174. So it's about a 50-point increase on tile damage on that. And that was with no buffs too. This thing is practically useless right now. Okay, so you're getting healed too? I don't know how you're getting healed at the moment. Still, oh, that ghost form is sick. That's such a cool mechanic. Good on them. Really, really cool. Alright, well, this is going to hit 2 of his guys and 3 of mine. Alright, so we'll try this again without ghost form. 127. I didn't see. Okay, yeah, that'll work. With ghost form. 185. Alright, so yeah, so it looks like it's about 50%, or adding 50 to it. So I'm curious how that would work, or how that would look with stacking. For some reason, I get the feeling that I'm going to want everybody full going into this. So this is pretty much all 5 stars, which is good. Yeah, he's like definitely useless right now. Hopefully that doesn't kill my guy. Nope. 1,000? Wow. Interesting. Alright, so 4 backpacks, some roots, bunch of other stuff. Alright. Alright, let me scroll up. Drummond, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, buddy. Yep, there are normal and difficulty levels. Or normal and difficult. You're live right now giving away mod. Nice, Buff. Looks like she loses her family bonus in ghost form, though. Yeah, that is a good point. Well, she loses mana regeneration anyways, so... in the official notes, they don't speak about Z-Line special, but I saw that she has been nerfed. What's that true? They're proposing making it so she's 10% less on that. Can loot tickets be used on these stages? That's a good point, Glenn. Yes, it looks like on auto win you can use them. So I can see it over here. So they can be used on them. But you have to complete the stage first. How many How many summons do I have right now? Alright, so I have 32 of 100 right now. Wish I had my pulls. I wish I had more gems right now, to be honest. Alright. Alright, I'll play through another stage with these heroes. I'm just going to auto this for the time being. Alright, so what sort of questions do you guys have? No, it only cost 1 ticket, but I had 2 tickets left. That's what it was. Thank you so very much for showing us. From Jeremy, from Stronger Visions. Old Heroes coming too. So what do I think about it? I guess I can go into the... honestly, I don't really want to get into the old heroes. I'll wait until the release notes on those, Melanie. because that stuff could still change. I'll definitely wait till release notes. Yeah. Now the question: do you stack colors or family? That's a good question, Jesse. I think that you still stack colors, but eventually you're going to want to stack colors in a family, because I'm sure that they're going to release more in families. So it's definitely a cool, interesting change on it. Now, some things that I would like to go ahead and see out of Season 2 is I would definitely like more, like, buildings. Buildings would be huge. Like, more different things to interact that don't have to do with heroes, I guess. Because a lot of this change was to the heroes themselves, but I would definitely like more buildings. Going to Stronghold 25 would be huge, being able to do that, because I will say, like, it does get kind of monotonous going in and logging into the game without really having any new features. Like, that was the big selling point when I got into this game, was that, like, I always felt like there was something to upgrade and something new that was going to happen, and that was what was exciting. You know what I mean? When I'm leveling up my stronghold, to like level 18 or whatever, because now I can finally unlock this, or if I'm leveling up my storage to my ham so I can finally unlock this, that was important to me. I've now reached the point to where I've got builders, like, literally right now I'm building just for the sake of not wasting materials. So I'm, like, upgrading my farms and stuff like that. I have all of my iron upgraded all the way. I have all of my my ham storage upgraded all the way. I have, like, now I'm, like, working on houses. And, like, I'm working on having, I finished all of my training camps to pretty much TC20. So I have all of those upgraded. Like, I'm essentially just upgrading for the sake of upgrading and not wasting resources. So that's definitely something that they have to change in the near future when it comes to long-term playability, because at that point, it just gets kind of stale. It's not exciting for me to log into the game daily. So I think that they will make those changes. They definitely care about the player base. They definitely want to incentivize them. They want to make things interesting. So I think that they will do that. It's just more of a matter of a time, and maybe that's going to be part of Season 2 later on in the game. We don't know. I'm sure that they will do that, though. Okay. Will they put new heroes in TC20? I don't think so. I don't think so. Is Missandra able to strike an additional time if there's only one target? Yes, Zeta. That was one of the big changes that I did really read out of our beta notes. Before, Missandra was attacking a bunch, and then they changed the wording to it can only attack multiple heroes once. But then they switched it to where if there is only one individual hero, it can still attack that one individual hero. So they did make that change, and I think that they balanced her out. She was way too big initially. Carlito, that has always been the case as far as conversions. Like, I know I can convert this forge, I can convert that back. But this is still coming soon. Still coming soon. That has always been there, actually, for a long time. That has been there. If you look at your mines and stuff, it says coming soon. Oh, at the mines. I wonder... Yeah, so I think that those... I'm curious. Let me log into my regular one real quick. Alright, so this... Interesting. This still has... Hold on, let me see. Yeah, so that is still on convert. Still the same. Yeah, I think that's always been that way. Interesting. Will our land masses be expanding any? I don't know. I hope so. I don't think so initially. I just leveled every building, nothing more to build. My iron will mostly rusting now. Yeah, well, Gale, now you gotta do other stuff, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, my iron's rusting too. What is interesting in Gobbler? He looks pretty useless. He's good against gobbling up the hero tokens, or sorry, the minions. Adalia, that's not the change. That's not the case. The guarantee. Actually, I shouldn't say a guarantee, but I'm willing to bet that within season 2, it's going to increase the stronghold, and the landmass is going to change. I don't think that it's going to happen right this second, right as soon as it goes live. I could be very wrong. Maybe there's a special thing that they haven't told us about beta that is happening, and you're going to have the ability to go up to something else, and things are going to convert, and maybe they're keeping that a secret until it does. But I in the very, very near future, absolutely in the very near future, you will see changes somehow to the buildings, somehow to something. It will happen. It has to happen. There's just no way in the game that they wouldn't do that, if that makes sense. New challenge events? Yeah, potentially. We'll see. Avenge you, Lucas. Yeah, I don't think I'll log in my regular account right now. Can anyone play beta? No, you have to sign up through the forums. If you go to the forums, they have open applications for you to go ahead and sign up there. It just depends. And I don't know if anybody saw this yet. I did, though. They've got Anchor Beach, which I'm going to just pat myself on the shoulder, and hopefully that's a little odage to me. I don't know if I can take credit on that one or not, but I think that was really cool. Really cool for Small Giant to do that on Province too. So if you guys catch me farming, I probably will always be farming in Anchor Beach, because that's where I got to be spending my time. So really cool that they did that. Alright. I don't know if I can auto farm. So that's going to be one of the things. But it is good. It is good that farming now costs more. It just needs to have the same return. I'm sure somebody's going to plug the numbers and everything like that. I guarantee you somebody's going to say, alright, well, this is the numbers for, farming Season 2 on these stages. This is how many backpacks I was able to get for the amount of energy I put in. I can guarantee somebody's going to go ahead and do those numbers to calculate how much Season 2 is going to be worth when it comes to terms of using world energy. I know it's super important to me, especially being in the events. And that's going to be huge on me. So we shall see the numbers on that. Haha, take credit, right? Thanks, Chris. I appreciate the kiss, girl. Why is the spending of food and iron upgrading so lopsided? It levels out a little bit. You saw Anchor Beach. Yeah, Alyssa, it was awesome for me to see that. Honestly, I thought that was really cool. If it was for me, then that was really cool of them. Really, really cool of them. So off and on, another question. You have 300 coins. Do you use the gems to summon, or 300 coins, nothing else? So the coins are only used for summons, guys. They're just free added extra bonus coins that are used for summons. Right now. Is there anybody that heals? Who heals? I guess nobody heals. That's interesting. Hopefully my guy just doesn't die right now. Well, at least he did that to him. Ghost form. Dude, that's so sick. I don't, like, that's probably, like, that's the hero I'm probably most excited about, because it's so different and so unique. It's just gonna kill my guys by doing that. Yeah, I chose poorly when constructing this team. I was just like, alright, let's just play with the new heroes. He at least counterattacked. Ghost form might seal the deal for me. Oh, no, she's gonna die. That stinks. Well, they did make it hard enough to where... Alright, let me try... So you're not really practical right now. Do you heal? I think you do. Might be better. Be interesting. Hold on. So there's 5 new ones. I'm just gonna finish the stage. I'll do that. Alright. Let's do some questions right now. Going to take longer to fill monster chests though, since monsters to flag ratio lower, it looks like. That's a good point, Jim. I didn't think that. You will have that issue, I guess, potentially. You get 2 Atlantis tokens from one chest, so hopefully you can have a little stockpile before the rollout. Yeah, be nice. Heal HP potions. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about using my items, so I probably should have just healed. It's funny. Isn't the blue hero supposed to heal? I think so, maybe. One of them did. Fred, thank you for the live streams. Thank you for watching them. Fred, I appreciate you watching them. You have healing potions. I know, right, Mark? I don't even look at my items. It's so bad. I'm farming and not even looking at my items. Will we have new Titans? I feel like maybe. I know that they want to put the 13 and 14 star Titans back into the game. But those can't come until some effects happen. So more development in the actual game itself needs to happen before they can put them in. Because the 13 and 14 stars are too strong right now. If you go back, you can see my previous beta stream. I don't think I ever... I don't know. I think I did do a few streams where when we were fighting the 14-star Titans, but they're ridiculous. Are Hero of the Months available in Atlantis roles? See, that's a question. I feel like they are. I feel like you still have... Yeah, because Tarlac and them, they just come as regular. Yeah, so you're probably still going to have the bonus draw. The bonus draw being the Hero of the Month. What family would Kong be in? I don't know. Trixie, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that very, very much. As always, I mentioned this previously earlier in the stream. All members of the channel get part of the exclusive line group. So my exclusive line group, you have access to me to ask me questions. Zero is actually part of the group as well too. So if you become a new member, you get added to that line group. So Trixie, if you could do me a favor, you can see anybody with a little anchor next to their name. They're members of the line group. If you could make sure you put your line or send them a message, and then we will get you to the line group where you have access to myself and Zero to ask us questions. So thank you very much, Trixie. I really appreciate you becoming a member. And as always, too, you become a moderator, too. So you're a moderator of the channel, too. They can make new families, Guardian family, Avalon family. Yeah, that would be neat, Jim. I feel like they will. They will do something like that. Like Small Giant. I can't stress it enough that Small Giant really does listen to feedback on the game. So they will definitely listen. You know what I mean? I don't see why not. Want to try to get the second season location with the first season heroes. I don't know what you mean by that. Oh, I know what you're saying right now. So farm second season heroes on season 1. Sure, I can do that. Is there a specific level you wanted me to do? So it is like the increase in recruits and everything like that. The XP is pretty good. I mean that's 10 for 2,500. It's not the best return, but it's still a great return for sure. Is it wise to make teams of all one color? Just August Hero of the Month will make it all holy team. Same for Aaron and Gregorian. I mean, potentially. I raid with stuff like that all the time. Okay. You missed the start of the stream, but the date is set for beta. Yep. Beta's coming in 9 days. Kosan. Or you mean the start of season 2? Season 2 starts in 9 days. So it's definitely a pretty big preview for you guys. Let's go into season 1. Was there any specific heroes you wanted me to go ahead and do? Yeah, at least they give over 10 recruits. Yeah, recruits are huge. Okay, Trixie. Yeah, can somebody invite her online? I'm sure somebody will. For sure. Thank you very much, lady, for doing that and helping out with that. Farm 8-7 with Agar. Agar fading. Okay, yeah, so that's what it is. 8-7. So it's the Wilder Frost Scout is Agar. So somebody pointed that out. See him? Fighting each other? That's cool. You cringe every time you scroll tiles and see hero missing? I don't know what you mean by that. No, you meant... Oh, okay. Not beta, season 2. Okay, yeah. You mean opposite. So using season 1 heroes on season 2. Okay, we can do that. Oh, you're a guy. Just FYI. Okay. Funny name. Okay, good to know, Trixie. And do me a favor, Trixie. Let me know if you got into Anchor Cove. There was somebody else that became a member as well, too. I want to make sure that everybody that is qualified for that is definitely added to that. Probably shouldn't say qualified, but anybody that is a member is added to that member group. All right, thanks, Trixie. Yeah, you're excited for season 2? Me too. Beta just in US? No, not at all, Harold. You to join beta, you got to do it through the forums though. So if you go to the forums, they open up beta testing every once in a while. Once you do that, then they will go ahead and do it. You like how they named part of the second part of the map after me? Me too. I don't know if it's for me or not, but either way, I think it's really cool. So let's try. I guess we can try regular heroes now. I guess an interesting take. Huh. So I was driving when you mentioned Anchor Beach. You should request for them to make it Anchor's Cove to match your line group. That would be kind of cool. I don't know if they'll do that. That would be cool though. And as well, Barbara and Jonathan Atkins, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. If you could do me a favor and put your line in chat or reach out to somebody that is already a member of Anchor's Cove, and we can get you added to that group with us, so you can ask questions if you have questions. When your team is not rainbow, for example, you don't have a blue hero, you should, when you scroll blue tiles, it says hero missing. Okay, when you have tiles, no effect. I think that they switched that, Mark. It was brought up though. I think that was brought up. Because I remember in the beta notes that being one of the things where it said something like that. Okay, we also have somebody else that donated or became a member as well. Michael Drawzod, because I refreshed my my PayPal. So Michael Drawzod, same thing. Please make sure you go ahead and send me a message. Wherever you are, Michael, hopefully you'll let me know. I want to at least turn you into a moderator too, for becoming a member. But please make sure you do that. Okay, so that's what it is. That's funny. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. So, Nerd, I'm assuming you're Michael. If you could, alright, so let's see who's on here. Guys, do me a favor too. So Michael as well as Barbara. Yep, that's what it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, so send me a message. If somebody else doesn't get you, make sure you send me a message online with your name, and I will get you over into Anchor Cove too. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. And Craig, thank you, buddy, for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. Craig, same thing, buddy. Thank you for becoming a member, and make sure you send me a message. We'll get you over into that group with us. I really appreciate it, guys. It really does help out a lot. I know it doesn't seem like much, but having those members and everything like that, it really does help out. And I want to make sure that like anybody that does contribute to the stream and stuff like that, I want to make sure I give back to you guys. So, season 2 is set to release in 9 days. All right, so somebody wanted me to do new heroes on these, old heroes on new season 2. I mean, I can do that. You guys are probably sick of seeing same boring heroes, but we'll do it. Oh, are you talking about? Are you talking about the old... I think you're talking about the old updated heroes. Which, like I said, I'm not going to get too huge into the old updated heroes. Because those could still change quite a bit. I wait till release notes to really worry about the old heroes, if that makes sense. Because all of this still is, like, for instance, I know everybody's kind of freaking out about Z-Line being nerfed. For all we know, she could, like, nothing could change. So, why is the only nature defense debuffer hero a blue hero? Why are all other elemental debuffers are the same color? I don't know, Kaylin. I'm sure they'll change it up. These are only part of season 2, guys. There's going to be more heroes in season 2 for sure. So, I know that to be the case. That there's definitely going to be. Your mother got you into this game, and now you're hooked. Okay, well, that's awesome. I guess I'll just run kind of some fun random heroes. Heroes I don't really get to use. We'll do Quintus, sure. Thank you, Eric, for watching the stream. I appreciate you watching the stream. And thank you guys so much. This has been my most, I guess, quote, successful stream that I've ever done, as far as in terms of people watching. So, thank you guys. That's really cool. Really cool if you guys all stop by and hang out with me. Alright, one thing that makes me mad is the raid just recently started and needs some level up. But every time your trophies take a huge dump. Well, Rin, that happens to every single person. So, even me. Happens to me. I get my heroes up, and then my dudes end up taking a dive. My cups take a dive, even for me too. So, get used to that. They definitely favor more towards attacking versus defense. So you have much more of an advantage of being able to defeat it when you're on offense. Did I play with the new heroes? Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing with them all day. Somebody just wanted me to do this, but I'm still going to play with more old heroes, I guess. I'm still going to play with new heroes on the new provinces after I do this province and the next thing. Wow, that creature thing is cool. I do say I like the new enemies. Oh, did I just redo it? I think I just redid it on accident. How long will second season last? I think the second season is going to last for a while. Yeah, Barbara, if you're already added to the line group, definitely you can reach out to Trixie and add Trixie as well. Can I keep the new heroes of season 2 after the beta test is over? No, I have to start from the beginning, Kathy. I don't get to keep them. I wish. That'd be sick. That'd be sweet if I just got all the new heroes for free. That'd be insane. No, but I don't get to keep any of these heroes. Pretty soon the beta is going to close, and I'm not even going to have access to be playing in this. So, that's going to happen soon to where I won't even be able to see anything. Alright, so you went to bed with 23 cups after beating me. That happened. And then you woke up with 2,500. It happens. Yep. Okay, so the MFK is your handle. Okay. Alright, so I can probably... Oh, okay. Please do the MFK. That's your handle. Okay. If somebody doesn't add you from here soon... Or actually, here, let me see. I'm gonna log into my line real quick. I gotta make sure that I'm in these line, because I think there's one person that still needs to be added. And I'm gonna go through my members as well. Yeah, I do like these new monsters. These monsters are cool. Gosh. Trying to log into my line right now. Thanks for the awesome tips on leveling heroes for Alliance Wars 2. Fastest way to level your heroes. I plan on making a kind of oh, all my guys are like dying. I'm literally not watching the screen right now. That's funny. Are all my guys dead? I'm just gonna do this real quick. I want, so I'm glad you brought that up, the sailboat, because there's stuff out there that teaches you on how to like power level and stuff like that, but I want to make an efficiency leveling guide, if that makes sense. So I want to be able to like show you like the best way to level. But that's definitely a video I still need to make and will create, I think, eventually. I'm just waiting on some other stuff to come through. Like, there's a lot of really good content that I want to make and produce that is set to come out and will come out, especially for a lot of... Oh, I keep forgetting about healing potions. There's a lot of content that I'm going to create and use. That is going to be really, really helpful, but I'm waiting just a little bit before I do that stuff. Like a lot of the really good stuff. And eventually, I think that I'll probably, if I do end up getting enough members, I might do some like exclusive members, YouTube stuff. I don't know. I'll think about that. It depends on how many members I get. My French listeners say I speak too quickly. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that, Rook. It's weird because I do a lot of like listening in general, and the streams are like the only time that I'm really talking. I would like to consider myself very much a listener type person. And like the streams are where I spend the most amount of time talking, like in general, like even in life. Because most of my day, especially a lot of like my work and stuff like that, is a lot of just listening. So, yeah, interesting. Okay, so I think I haven't used him yet. Yeah, I haven't. Alright, so we got some more regeneration there. He will be fun to play with too. I guess we'll throw you on, whatever. Whatever, we'll put him on too. Oh, I should probably put him in as a tank. Is he... Hold on. Okay, let's try this. Okay, you love the info. Share it with all your members in my alliance. Thanks for doing it. Cool, Agar. I appreciate you appreciating it. Okay, I'm gonna scroll up real quick and read. Okay, on one more question. The September event is going to be postponed due to the second season? I don't think so. I don't think that they're going to postpone it. It'll be interesting to see how they do that, though. Could I test the 4-star new heroes also? Yeah, Miki, I did on the last 2 ones, but yeah, definitely doing those right now. And I think what I'm going to do, since this stream was a lot more of explaining the heroes and using them and kind of messing with them, I think that I'll do another stream tomorrow where I'll dive more into the into Titans and offensive raids as well. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to set my defense on beta with new heroes. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get some people to attack me and put record videos of attacking my defense, so I can see how my defense holds up. So definitely will be streaming tomorrow for sure. Probably right after Liv gets here, because Liv's going to get here like 10 a.m. So then I'll be streaming that. She's going to be bummed out that she won't be using the computer, but please make an efficient leveling guide. It'd be so awesome. Started a couple of weeks ago, still searching, find the effective way to game parts. Do everything I can to be the top player. Yeah, Sky, I will definitely make that. I will make that video. How do you get connected to me? I mean, I'm in line. Honestly, like a really good way is also to join my Discord. I'm in my Discord. I'm pretty accessible to the community, honestly. I get random messages like every single day, which I'm totally fine with, but just keep in mind that I have other things that I'm also doing. But anybody that's messaged me finds that I'm pretty available. Is this beta? Yes, this is beta. All right. Sorry, scrolling through comments. Okay. All right. A lot of players here in Germany considered to stop playing the game because Season 2 will cost more. For example, Heroes cost 400 diamonds. Also, it seems like quite boring. We've read so far. Well, Kathy, they've adjusted that. It's 350, but you're also getting Ascension items out of it too. And you're also getting free tokens to it. So it all levels out. I think that it'll be fine. I was in that same boat as far as the 400. That was a huge steep, and it did kind of feel like that. But this is just the first initial part of Season 2. I think that everybody needs to have patience with it and realize that this is only one facet of it and that more is definitely to come. So, okay, so the Pansy, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you very, 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 very much. Again, like I kind of mentioned to everybody else that became a member, make sure you go ahead and put your information in or get in contact with me online so I can get your over into Agar's Cove. Not the players you know in Germany. Okay, so ladies from Germany as well too. All right, let me. I guess I should probably heal my guys, so I don't have to do this level again. Which I think one of them's going to die. Oh my god, both of them. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Let's try this again. Yeah, I think people just have to have some patience. And that's been the initial shock with everything. Like people weren't impressed with some of the way of how like Alliance Wars were handled or the new Titans. Like unfortunately they're tasked with trying to make as many people as happy as possible. And that includes not only from a game development standpoint, a financial standpoint, a player standpoint. There's a lot of people that they have to try and make happy. So I think feedback really, really helps. And also hearing feedback from you guys as well too helps, because I don't have like direct access to any of them or anything like that. But they do definitely take my opinion, my consideration on things definitely into fact. So they factor that in. So, not saying that I have like huge influence or huge pull at the moment. Maybe in the future, I don't know. But the forums are a really good way to do that too. And like people have said this, like I said, I've looked at the beta comments and stuff, and people didn't want this to just be about money, like just by obtaining stuff. And Small Giant has worked very hard to kind of fit everybody, make it good for everybody. Okay, so I don't know if they will have a new event or not. Sorry, I'm really far behind on chat. Oh man, Alex, good for you, buddy. I appreciate that, Alex. Too good. Okay, sorry, scrolling up. Okay, whatever you said, Alex, thank you. Cool to see some raids. Yeah, Mark, I will definitely do some raids, I think tomorrow, just for the sake that I've already been live with this for 2.5 hours. So I think that tomorrow I'm going to do another beta stream and get more into some specifics with raids with the heroes. There's only so much you guys can pay attention to me for. Don't have Lime, but not opposed to getting it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the Discord's posted in this link. So, yeah, Chris, thank you for stopping in. I know you don't speak English, but I love having you stop in and giving me kisses. I appreciate that. Spending money on event versus spending on second season. I think it just depends on what you're trying to accomplish and what you're trying to get. If anybody's worried about spending money, then just don't spend money. The devs will see a drop and make an adjustment as required if they actually care about the player base as they say they do. Yeah, I mean, that is one of the things. It's kind of like the whole thing going on with the NFL right now. People protesting, the NFL and all that kind of stuff. If you don't like it, stop watching it. It's like, if that's really how you feel about it. I know there's plenty of players that have gone free to play. Like I said, I don't invest a huge, enormous amount of money into this game. I know it seems like I do, but I don't. I've just been playing for a long time. So I've been able to go ahead and get like heroes and stuff like that. Like, for instance, with completing the event, completing Legendary, I got a hero token and got Kagan as a hero token. You know what I mean? I've gotten a bunch of random 5-star heroes from just hero tokens or TC20. If I was strictly free to play, I would have those up. I would have all level 80s of those specific hero tokens that I didn't spend any money on, was just playing towards. But I've chosen to invest into the game a little bit. I don't go crazy with my rolls. You guys saw I really wanted Guinevere, but I didn't. I did one 10x roll. And a lot of it was saved up from before. So I probably spent on the event, it was probably $20 or something like that on the game. Whereas I know there's people in my alliance that did like 30 10x rolls. I don't have the budget for that. That's not my budget to spend on the game, even though I do play the game and I'm pretty decent influence as far as the game goes. But if you don't want to spend money on it, just don't spend money on it. You don't have to. Like, it's like any game. And I mean, I grew up playing Magic the Gathering, so I know what it's like to spend money. I've spent thousands of dollars before. I back at the time my wife almost lost her head when I spent $2,000 on 40 cards. But I ended up taking those and it was an investment, and I ended up flipping it, and and changing it. So new super chat members can get added to Anchor's Bay, please. I'm definitely keeping it members because it kind of matches like the whole members group. And honestly, I want to kind of keep Anchor's Cove a little bit exclusive, mostly because of like the time. I want to make sure that anybody that's part of Anchor's Cove does get all of their questions answered, and I've been striving to do that. And I guess people that have the little anchor next to them can attest to whether, how good I am as far as answering the questions. And maybe I'll make a threshold for a certain amount of donation that's put towards it. But it's a lot of time and a lot of energy. And especially I want to make sure I keep true to that if people are investing into it on a continual basis and stuff like that, that I want to make sure that they're getting continual support. So I guess that was kind of my thought, and it was just an idea that I came up with as far as for sponsors / members, if people wanted to do that. I'll tell you, most streamers, they don't even offer anything like that. Like, they only offer, the ability to have a little anchor next to them. Like, that's, like, the exclusivity of becoming a member to a thing. But, I like I always kind of do, is I try and take things a little bit of a step further and try and help out a little bit more and kind of incentivize it. But I also look at, like, the time invested into it, too. So, at this time right now, Anchor's Cove will just be just people that become members, and if they want to become members, they can do it either through PayPal or directly through here. So I'm sorry if that seems like I'm money hungry, but it's not. I mean, it's $5 a month, so not looking to make a huge profit on this, but it's also time invested, guys. I don't think people realize this. Like, not besides just doing these streams and doing this, like, there's a lot of other stuff that I have to do in life and in general, and I put a lot of time and energy into making myself available to the community. Like, just on this game alone, I was thinking about it the other day, like, how much time I spend actually playing the game versus doing stuff that is about the game. It's huge. I probably spend at least 4 to 5 hours a day that is game related that I'm not even playing the game. At least 4 to 5. There's been times where I've been in Discord and dealing with different stuff that I know for a fact I've spent at least 12 hours one day. And it's just on a game. It's not like it pays me. This is the closest thing to this game paying me for, like, the work that I'm putting into the community. And I feel like I put a lot of work into it. So I guess, like, and that's why I want to still make the content free. Like, it's cost, I think we had 274 people that were watching this. About 2% of that have put money into this, and just that 2%, 2-3% kind of makes it a little bit worth it. And I want to make sure it's worth it. I don't want to, like, hold back content for anybody. I want to still make it to where people can still see stuff. So, sorry again, my own little rant. I know, I'm getting kicked by Mothra. That's so funny. You're welcome, Drummond. Alright, scrolling through comments again, sorry. Darian, what's up? See you, Prelios. Okay, I can't read Russian, but Rook is taking care of it. I'm Dude online. Cool. Please find me. Okay, cool. Alright, there will be no legendary troops. I already confirmed that with the devs. That is a mistake. No legendary troops. I don't know. I will say 4-star troops are very hard to obtain. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about legendary troops. That'd be interesting. Okay, so Aaron just subscribed, tried using Discord, didn't work for you. Okay, hold on a second. Oh, okay, so Aaron, if you just subscribe to the channel, you can look at the description, and the Discord code didn't work for you. You should be able to find our Discord. Okay, sorry, I'm scrolling through everything, guys. You love Kagan right now, cool. You love that you pronounce your name perfectly. Okay, curse of having an English name in Germany. Oh, that's funny. How do they pronounce Kathy in Germany? If that's how you reach you here, salute you. Throwing tons of money up being top will not give you the same satisfaction. Grinding, spending some money for you in here. There. Okay, well, cool. Yeah. I appreciate that. Jesse, thank you very, very much for becoming a member. I really appreciate it. And you were previously already a member or already a moderator, and now you've gone ahead and taken the next step to become a member. I really appreciate that, Jesse. Thank you very much. Jeremy, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming back. Well, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate the love. Okay. Let me try and get rid of some of these. All right, so I'm probably just gonna finish out this cove and see what happens. And then I'm probably gonna call it a wraps for today, but I will absolutely be back tomorrow. Probably close to the same time. For some reason, the 10 o'clock my time works really well for people. Where are you at, Gregarian? There you are. Oh. Why are you guys not locked? That would have been bad. I miss you too. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't feel bad for getting a small amount of money. The value you give is 99% of what you do for free. Put so much into it. Thanks, Most. I really appreciate that, man. We value you and your time spent on this game. That's why I subscribe. Thank you, Trixie. I really appreciate that. Okay, so most of it pronounce the TH, more of the word cat. So kate? Or catty? Okay, alright, that makes sense. That's so funny. Yeah, no, Kathy is huge English. Yeah, the Discord channel is in the description of this. What's up, Jake? How are you, buddy? Thanks for coming and checking out the stream. Juan, thank you again for watching the stream. I don't know how to get to the description of this video while watching live. Interesting. I'm saying that right now that I don't know. I know. Wait, you just realized somebody complimented Anchor for pronouncing something correctly? I know. Something's gone wild. There's a huge rift in the universe. I actually pronounced something right. That's too good. It's too funny. Oh, I think I'm almost all caught up on chat. That's what happens when you don't pay attention to the game and just read chat. Cool. That's cool. This thing is so cool. Heal 50, yeah, with the tiles. I can't, guys. I cannot wait till tomorrow when we get into the Titans and trying these heroes out on Titans. God, that's gonna be so much fun. Agar might be really good on Titans too. God, I'm really impressed with these heroes of the month. Doing good. Haven't caught me live since the event. Oh, put some numbers in, bigger numbers in rare, and epic. Thanks to strategy. Cool. I'm glad you were able to do that. Mind blown, right? It's the little things in life. I'm telling you, that's too funny. All right, order for this team, please. Aaron, Alassi, Gregorion, Gravemaker, Drake Fong. Thanks. Okay. So Gravemaker's insane. I think you probably want to. I would do. Alassi, Gravemaker, Aaron, Gregorion, Drake Fong, probably. And I'm doing that towards. You want to be flanking with Gravemaker, at least. And you want Aaron to be your tank. And then Alassi's fine in the corner. Drake Fong is also fine in the corner, too. Gregorion might be okay. I'm trying to think. Either way, I would definitely make sure that you're tanking with Aaron. Because Gravemaker is an excellent tank, but Aaron isn't that good flanking. But Gravemaker is great flanking, if that makes sense. What would I think about Agar as a tank, followed by 2G? I mean, that would be just insane, Craig. It would just be disgusting. And somebody's going to do it. Is Aaron a better tank than Justice? Yes, I would say so. Aaron's really good as a tank. But Justice is also good too. Yeah, and unfortunately I can't really run Aaron as a tank just because I have my 2 Hells, and Hell's insane on defense too. So, I mean, I tried running Aaron flank with Hell, but I had more cups because I was using double Hell. You remember that dad trying to pronounce Magni in the right way? How is he pronouncing Magni? I think it's pretty Magni, maybe? I'm trying to think of any other way you would pronounce Magni. Magni? Do I know if there's any new kind of event quest or anything that's going to be more like the Avalon? Probably soon. They usually sneak up on those. Like, those just kind of like randomly happen, to be honest. It's like even like with the sand event, it was like, all right, we're trying the sand event, try it out, and then next week it's live. So, is Drake better than June? In some aspects. I'll have a video for that, Sammy. I'm sorry. I recorded the video and then I realized that I needed to actually compare Drake to somebody else than just June. You don't like the events like Avalon. As a small player, you don't really have a chance to get something great. It just depends. Tell us a joke. God. I'm really bad. Somebody else asked me to tell him a joke the other day. I'm really bad at jokes. Okay, so couldn't find it either, Anchor. Stupid phone. Okay, gotta go. See you, Rook. Appreciate it. Thank you for all your help today, Rook. If you do a 30x roll, do you get 3 of those new Ascension chests? Yes, you do. Most. Yep. Magni? Huh. Me? That's funny. Yeah, I don't know. Magni. It's pretty dad joke. Tell us a dad joke. Somebody told me one that was, I'm trying to remember it. Okay, what do you call a Mexican that just got his car repossessed? It's funny because I can tell this joke because I'm Mexican. Carlos. That's it. That's what I got. That's my one for today. You have a joke. 2 guys walk into a bar. The third one ducks. That's a good one. Magany. Interesting. Curl, Bulltusk, and Liana walk into a bar. Okay, I'm listening most. Sorry, I'm waiting for this joke. D minus? D minus? Dang. Isn't that the point of dad jokes? That's all you got. Alright. Alright, you have one. What book would you have read if Dr. Seuss wrote mystery novels? Doctor Who? Maybe. Horton hears a whodunit. Okay, that's pretty good. What do I like most of season 2 so far? Interesting. That's a good question. I like that question. There's a lot of things that I really like about it. I think what I like the most about season 2 is the fact that it's new content. I think that that's definitely a huge appeal to season 2 for me. Lots of new content and lots of new things. I think that what I like about season 2 most is that it has prospects for the future and there's new hope on the game. I think that's what I really like about it. That there's a lot of opportunities to work on a lot of different things that will make things really interesting for me. I think that's what I really like about it. Magany, like general. Alright, so Magini? 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 That'd be kind of interesting if you did that. Yeah, Magni. I don't know. Seems pretty straightforward. Alright, so I'll bite. So, Schweeny Bear says, knock knock. Alright, knock knock. Who's there? A guy got in an accident, lost his left arm and left leg, but he's all right now. That's pretty good. Alright, I appreciate that, Ty. It's good. I appreciate that. Just got 82k on a Titan hit. Thanks for the knowledge, buddy. Cool, Jeb. You probably got the knowledge yourself, man. I just kind of show you a little bit, but that was all you. Take credit for your hit, man. Somebody said season 2 is only temporary. I don't think so. Knock knock. Who's there? Yeah, I already did that. Shawnee, you got the rest of this joke coming. I think that there's going to be. I don't think season 2 is temporary, but the Atlantis summons, I think that those are temporary, if that makes sense. I don't know. We gotta wait till everything spells out. And even still, I think that Madzini. Oh man, that'd be weird. I sound like an owl. Nice. Who? Oh, okay. Who's there? Who? Okay, I get it. I sound like an owl. All right, you got me. All right. There's no such thing as dad jokes? Okay. I thought there was. Dad jokes are huge. Okay. I'm definitely not paying attention to this right now. I'm probably just gonna die. Well, this thing heals. He heals. He deals damage. You got baby hell over here. So interesting to see that immune to status ailment. Or, sorry, oh, he's immune. Oh, stinks. I keep forgetting that this guy makes it so he immunes. Well, I guess it's just you two. I might have to use tornadoes on this guy. That'd be pretty funny. Might as well. Whatever. So it's 834 life. Wish he would just die. That's my fault because I let all my heroes die by the time I got to this stage. Okay. Alright. I didn't die that time. How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb? How many? You call them puns. Okay, that makes sense. Son comes home and tells Dad that he's not a virgin anymore. Dad asks him to sit down and says he can't right now. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay. Okay. So new province is going to be open monthly. If you did understand that right, whoa, completing Season 2 will surely take a lot of time. Yeah, I think that's the proposed plan. Alright, so I'm almost finished with this. And then I definitely want to farm tomorrow in my new favorite farming place. It's interesting. You know what's interesting is that, like, when your channel becomes, like, the channel that, like, people try and, like, do stuff on, I guess? Like, it's okay, so this person plays Fortnite? I'm trying to see who, yeah. Yeah, so I'm watching somebody play Fortnite that was trying to go on my stream to get people to come on. It's kind of funny. So Buttsorn wants everybody on Empires and Puzzles to go check out his Fortnite channel, which is interesting. It's weird for me to be the person that people are trying to, like, get people to come to. It's always, like, it's weird when people try and do it, like, in my chat, they, like, try and, like, record, or, like, they try and recruit from my chat. That was always strange to me. but it's weird to get to that point to where, like, I'm the person that people see to, like, try and, like, poach people on. I don't know. It's mind-blowing to me. So new province is going to be... Oh, yeah, we already did that. How long did I play the game, and when did I start playing Empires and Puzzles? So, Kathy, I did a year with 7DD live stream that I went over all that kind of stuff too. So if you want to hear more information about it, you can definitely like watch that stream. But I started in April is when I started, April of last year. So and how long do I play the game? It just depends. Like I was explaining earlier in the stream, like most of my time is not spent on the actual game. I'm working on different things. Like that is game related. Like even like right now, if I look at like my line and like my Discord and stuff like that, I probably have at least an hour's worth of work to go through, and that doesn't include other stuff that's coming into it. So there's a lot of time that's invested into the actual game that I'm not even actually playing the game. You're welcome, Sale. Thank you for appreciating the cast or watching the broadcast. Oh, okay. So this just finished it. Look at the harbor town. We may find help here. Lysandra, hello. You definitely do not look like you're from around here. There's a captain, back of your hand. Okay. Alright, so what do you say? What have we got to pay to join? Alright. I mean, it is pretty fitting that you have to pay to be part of Anchor Beach. That's pretty funny. Alright. So yes, I'm not gonna get into that too much. I think I'm just gonna finish out hard here real quick, and this will give me how much I'm getting for. All right, let me do this. Okay. All right, was there an update? Yeah. So Darian, go into your updates and get the update. Oh, you started February of this year. Cool. Glad you were able to do it. Alright, sorry for an ordinary question, but Keyonnah or Aaron, which one of those plays in higher? In general, more valuable? Keyonnah or Aaron? Huh, interesting. Well, I will say that's a really tough question, Alex. I'm thinking about it now because, like, I'm one of the few people in my alliance, I think, that has Aaron at level 80, and I don't regret it at all. Like, using the tabards on Aaron, totally fine with that decision. Keyonnah may have more... Keyonnah will definitely have more of an impact on Titans. Aaron is huge in offensive raids. You'll probably use Keyonnah more. I would say, probably. Will there be a summon for Heroes of the Month? No, there's still Heroes for some of the month. Hero of the Month, for sure. New troops in Season 2? I don't think that they're adding new troops in Season 2. I don't think so. I don't know. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. And it's weird to play this game and stream this game, because if you watch other streamers, they're pretty much just playing the game and that's like it. Whereas this game is not that type of game. Like, for instance, that person that was trying to get you guys to go watch his stream where he's playing Fortnite. Like, Fortnite is definitely a game where the gamer can just sit there and play for hours. And just, like, whether the chat's there or not, it doesn't really matter. But, like, this game is very heavily relied upon, like, even the chat, like, keeping the chat going, that keeps the conversation going. So, it definitely opens it up more to where people can ask questions and have more information answered versus watching somebody play, like, like Grand Theft Auto or anything else. Because those games... I don't know. It's just a weird dynamic comparatively to how to stream this game. versus other streamers, because I watch other people stream. Epic Troop Summon is more expensive in Season 2? I don't know. Is it? I didn't look at that. I'll look at that in a second. I wouldn't wager that it would be. And I hope somebody watches the replay on this so they can timestamp this. Oh my god. I feel bad. But then again, I mean, if people don't want to invest the time into this, they don't have to. They don't have to spend 3 hours listening to me rant. Chat, is this my longest stream that I've ever done? This might be the longest stream that I've ever done. I think YouTube might have frozen on me too. Second longest. Okay. Trying to remember what it's been a crazy stream like this week. Like even doing the event, god, that was a lot. Streaming 3 days in a row was a lot, guys. I know it doesn't seem like that much, but it's a lot. My stream is so cool, better than every TV show. Well, I appreciate that. I don't know if I agree with that, but hey, if that works for you, then that's awesome. Awesome to hear. Oh, okay, so it was the other beta test. Oh, I think that was with the new Titans and stuff. Yeah, that one might have been for like 4 hours, maybe? I think I peaked at like 200 viewers at that. I mean, we've been well over 200 this entire time. Game of Thrones is better, no offense. I highly agree with that. Okay. Yeah, so single summons for heroes is different than troops. Oh, what the heck? Let me see. I apparently have 7 summoning tokens in here. Oh, these are regular right now. I meant to click troops. Let me just get rid of these tokens real quick. Alright, so that daily summon's still the same. Yeah, these are still 200. Troops are still the same. It's only the hero summons that have changed to... Oh, cool, Cormac. Ashkar. So the regular hero summons are still going to be 300. It's only the Atlantis summons that go to 350. Oh, wow. It was for 358. Yeah, 4 hours. Yeah, well, we went over the heroes, and then we went over raids and using them to farm, and also on Titans. What's up, Robson? How are you? Yeah, so I imagine tomorrow will probably be a decent stream. And normally I would have done that. I would have done that too. Done Titans and offensive raids and defensive raids and stuff like that, but I don't want to do that. I know, right? At some point you need to go to the bathroom, right? Here, I want to try something real quick. Because apparently, if this shuts off the stream, I apologize, okay? If this shuts off the stream, I'm sorry. But I think I have a new way that I can pause my stream. So I want to see if that can happen. If it does just end the stream, I am sorry. Thank you for all the new people that have become a member. But I'm gonna try something real quick. Oh, sick. I wonder if I can do it. All right, you guys are seeing my screen, right? All right. So now I'm back. Now, I didn't really talk much. I wonder if that's okay. That's very important for me, guys. Pauses one stream, starts another. All right, so now I'm back on this. It'll be interesting to check the delay on that. I wonder how much of a delay that'll be. Right now I have a 30-second delay on my stream. F5. Oh, do you have to refresh? Hopefully you don't have to refresh. Did you guys have to refresh to get my stream back? Okay, so it worked. Couldn't hear you if I was talking. I should have asked what was the last thing that you heard me say. Because I was trying to, I mean, everything is going to change soon. Hopefully I'm still in the process of getting, like, a computer to get it to where you guys can actually see my face. Because I will be doing that. No refresh needed. Cool. So I will be doing that, so you guys will be able to actually see what I look like and all that kind of stuff, and like how the normal it was just a Twitch bait, man. Really? Did it try to go to do a different stream? That would be interesting if it tried to go to a different stream. But yeah, once I have everything actually running through my computer, then things are going to be a lot different, a lot better for you guys. Yeah, you will be able to see me soon. Okay, so it didn't try and go to a different stream. It just did the momentarily thing. That's cool. That'll be good for me for the beginner stuff, because I want to start logging into my other account too. So soon I'll be, when I get on a regular schedule, I will be also streaming my other account. Okay, cool. All right, well, guys, I think I'm going to take a few last-minute questions. If you guys have any questions or anything like that I can answer. Other than that, I think I'm probably going to call this wraps here real soon. I really appreciate everybody that came and hung out for the duration of this. And hopefully it got you guys as excited for Season 2 as I am. Because I'm definitely excited for Season 2 for sure. Anything? Same time tomorrow? I don't know. It's gonna depend on Liv. I think we might have to go to the store, but it might be close this time. It usually works out that the mornings are really good for me. So, I don't know. Yeah, Robson, you can probably start this from the beginning. Finally catch a stream, the end of it. I'm sorry, Mac. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll be back again, I promise. Can I use all the heroes in Atlantis? I did use all the heroes in Atlantis. Yep. Those were all used, but I'll be using more for Titans and offensive raids tomorrow. And I'm going to try and put the call out for in beta, because there's a beta line group. So I'm going to set my defense, actually. Which actually I could do that now. I'm going to set my defense so people can attack into it. Oh, that's funny. This is like my defense team right now. So I definitely want you. I'm gonna sneeze again. Oh, sorry. Go with that. Try Keyonnah. Kinda want to cheat and use like a June or something. So the rest of these are 70s. I think I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, 'cause you're fast, right? Yeah, that's fast. You fast? You're average. Alright, so you guys are all average. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to set that as my defense team. And I'll see if I can get some results back on that. It'd be interesting to see if Tarlac will be any good on this. I don't think so, because this is a normal attack. But it does regenerate. I don't think that Tarlac is going to be good on defense. Misandra, insane. Agar, insane. Keyonnah will be really good. Hold on. I think Keyonnah will be really good. Yeah, we'll try that. Are the heroes balanced in your opinion? Heard they were OP. Well, they're planning on making adjustments to all heroes, so. Are they increasing the loot in Season 2? Yes. Okay, what time is my country? Okay, so it's 2:32 now. So I'm on Eastern Standard Zone. Alright, thank you guys so much. I really, really appreciate you coming and hanging out. And I will see you guys all very, very, very soon. So, thank you. Eastern Standard, yep.